guys. We're on our second game of the second match of the day here at Legends Arena Soccer League. Is our middle of the card match. An excellent just in betweener, 9 o'clock at night. Take a little game out here and just go back and sleep the rest of the night before we hit the cantinas tomorrow. But here for the second match, we have our home team, the Commissioner's team, Desperados Football Club, facing against Liverpool. Facing against Liverpool here tonight. Liverpool coming off an excellent win last week against Huracan, 5-3. Just a nice bit of a team there. We're just going to observe a little bit more of the qualities, trying to get a little bit more personal with the teams, trying to observe more as we go further and further into the season. Now we have Desperados Football Club playing last week's main event against, I believe it was 68 players playing against them in the main event of last week, as they lost unfortunately 15-13, but they still had quite a bit to play for, have a bit more skill, a lot more players here tonight as we try to get more of that chemistry out, see how they're playing with new players out, fresh faces, a lot more variability. And we already have the time running down. It's 23.5. Whistle has been blown. We're going to have to try to get this on the road. And we're just going to first half kickoff soon. Now we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 players for Desperados. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 Liverpool. Just trying to see who kicks off for this first half as we get started. We're kicking off for Liverpool. Liverpool starting off here. 22 minutes left to play. Time's already running up. Gonna get the opening whistle up here. To observe, we have the goalkeeper from our friendly. And Remy Faso! We're starting off our second match of the night. We start out throwing up a little bit of the jab out here and there. On the left side, number 17, Mr. Dutch. He's wearing a Dutch jersey. I've already said we're going to try to learn people's names. Decide to get the service out for Santos. Santos up, 11 out here. Coming here to Correa. 11, it's wearing I believe a PSG jersey. Can't really observe there, but we have the last little service. We're just starting off a little bit slow. We're trying to get our first option out here out to Santos, switching up to back to Santo. Santo right side of the wing. It's divided off the ball. Just got away from him there. Just back to Liverpool. Left side here, just observing their options. And man, Mark, the pressure's already on. We can already observe this is going to be possibly great opening start, a lot closer than the last game we had. Last game we were just observing a little bit of physicality on the right side as we had the switching on the service, trying to get the defenders off. Number 9 on the left side, covering in the ball for Desperados FC. Desperados FC just returning the play, returning the attack just a little tad. The right side, number 13, as always, my name is Hernandez Dorito Peña, Mary here, there, the voice of Legend Arena Soccer League. And I have here with me today, we have the commissioner holding up the camera, Dimitri Soris.
What's up?
Hello. We might do a little bit of the color commentary, just knows a lot more of the players than I do, as we just received an excellent bit of individual work. A nice challenge there from number 77 up the right side, and we could probably get his name right quick.
That's Calvin.
That's Calvin, number 77, Calvin, everyone. Number 9, just passing back to the goalkeeper. I observed that he was a huge impact for just a few minutes ago, that game, the friendly game, the last 1-4, as we see a lot of it. Just a little bit of excitement for right side. And number 77 almost taking it to subdue. Just playing out the one touch, just back up, bounce off the back as we see the possible attack there, the middle of the field. Back to the goalkeeper. We can get the goalkeeper's name right quick. The goalkeeper's name, we saw him.
Giovanni.
What's going on?
Giovanni the goalie.
Oh, Giovanni the goalkeeper out there just bringing it up, bouncing off of the stomach. Didn't phase him, that it might have hit him hard, but we just have a lot more to look at for him. We have number 11 just observing, taking it all by himself, an excellent amount of sprinting, has a nice amount of stamina here to him as he takes it all the way almost up to the top of the field here. The possible dangerous attack all by himself, number 11 there. So you can probably get his name right quick. Oh, this is never mind. Almost had a little bit of an opportunity there for Dutch. Number 11 up. Mr. Dutch helps sees, finds, observes his options on the middle's already covered up. It's covered up, switching on the play for number 11 there. Just bouncing it off the wall, recovered it back onto his chest, back to number 17. Number 17 receives a little bit of the pressure, but that's a lot bit of skill move that just takes it up for him. Mr. Dutch, number 16 this time. 16 passing it up, nice bit of individual passes, especially down the left side of the box as number 9 just bringing it back. It's right there, just bringing out the pressure, just doesn't want to give up at a possible opportunity. This middle of the tournament, middle of the season match, could have worked for anybody. Number 11 there, just bringing it back to number 8. For the opposite team, Desperados recovered the ball off to the right side of the wing. It's playing right on the same side of the field. They could be switching up, but we have a possible attack by number 11. Get hold of Zale. Oh, it's the straight the ball defense once again. Oh my God, that's a goal. Goal! So, while we're observing quite a bit from number 11 the first few minutes, taking it all by himself. It's 1-0 Liverpool. Can we get his name, please?
Oh, I just fixed it. Nice. The camera was all messed up. I just finally figured it out. It had like a weird shade. All right.
So number 11, can we get his name?
Number 11, don't know his name to be honest.
Oh, don't know his name.
But he's killer.
But he's freaking just taking it all by himself.
For me, I watch him play a lot. He's got to be probably one of their top 2 players of their team.
Absolutely. We can already see that from himself. Just hopefully he can play with more of the team. See if we can observe that the rest of the game. Number 11 breaks off the tackle. Excellent amount of challenges. Excellent bit of skill move. A nice bit of ball control. Excellent amount of challenge with him. We could already take the physicality, take everything from him. Nice, well-rounded player for number 11. Number 11 taking it back. Excellent, excellent. We're already observing much of the game is around him as we recover Calvin Tay, number 9. Oh my goodness! Almost took it away from him. Number 77 is Calvin, pardon me. But number 9 has a lot more options. Always could have created himself an option there on top. Has 2 on top, probably 3 in the back. As we only have 5 players in this sort of game, guys. This sort of sport, this version of the sport we call soccer. No, we love it. It's straight back to Santos, as I would call him, as he's wearing number 3, but it's recovered an excellent 1-2 pass to create a lot of bit of space there. Straight to the goalkeeper. It's still inside the crease. It's not a handling there. Handling as we tried to get this back on track for Desperados, and they tried to jet that draw at the very least, get their confidence boosted. Calvin passes it back to the right side. It's a lot of pressure. Nice break of the tackle by 23. Back to the 23.
That's Brian.
Brian, number 23, as we're trying to learn more of the league and more of the players in it. Number 23, straight into number 11. Oh my goodness, he plays defense. He's just well-rounded. I'm loving the player today. To the left side, taking it all by himself. He has nobody else but number 9 to challenge him for that ball. No support, just losing the ball. Easy peasy, football 101. Number 20, I believe his name is Ryan. Giovanni taking it all by himself. He kicks it out for the first kick-in of the night. It's Desperados Football Club, number 8, taking it back, and it's already a quick restart at that. Straight out to the back of the crossbar. Number 23, Brian. Recovers off the right side. Excellent, excellent service. Could have been a dangerous attack. Could have been the draw here early in the match. 16 minutes in. We have quite a bit to play for. It's a lot closer, a lot more tight than the last game. We started 8-8, but that was a lot more goals than this one. And excellent service. All fines resolved by the end, but the goalkeeper's going to just slow that down a bit. It's nice bit of individual work. We saw him last game in the friendly. Just a big influence for anybody, if he plays for any team at all. Number 77, Calvin, taking it all. But the defense is right there, easily intercepted. They're covered by Desperados. Taking it off the left side of the box. It's excellent work. A little bit of kick, and it's going to be called a foul there, especially on that side of the area. You do not want to get in trouble like as a referee for not giving a foul at that point. Excellently called. 11 on the right side, taking it by himself. He's seeing some pressure, doesn't phase him too much, as Desperados Football Club is just leaving off some options there. On the right side, Santo number 3. So they're returning it. They're just passing circles around Desperados at the moment. We have quite a bit of offense. It's working almost all right for Desperados, but the defense is not working as much. As we have a lot of options getting passed around. It's just got to be frustrating, especially when you're down 1-0 this early in the game. A nice bit of skill moves. It's just a lot more like Jega, as the Brazilians call that, as the Brazilians play, using his whole body minus his hands. Nice bit of skill that we're seeing here tonight. And as we see Desperados trying to get a possible attack for the first goal. 23, I believe, is Brian. Brian passed back, and it's a nice bit of passing, trying to get back onto their feet here. trying to get the first goal of their match, and I said a physicality on the left side of the box. Doesn't get called as foul, obviously not, but it's recovered by Liverpool. Number 11 taking it all by himself. That nice bit of stamina, nice physicality, nice all-around player. Takes it all by himself. Could have had a second one. Trying to get an assist there. It's blocked by Desperados, but it's recovered. He's wearing an LA Football Club, Carlos Vela jersey, off to the left side. Back to center back for Liverpool. 1-0. Still up at number 77, Calvin. Recovering it all the way back. Switch positions just for a tad.
Here's Alex.
Alex out the center back. That just stops the ball, observes his options, passing it back to Calvin. Can he find? Ooh, it's a rough challenge there. Not enough for a reckless one, not enough for a blue card of any sort. But it's a foul nonetheless, as we see Brian taking it back out, 13 on the right side. Number 9 just observing his options as they retreat back just a little tad after that foul. Alex, excellent service, but it's just it's intercepted just at the right time by Liverpool. Number 10, wearing the Carlos Vela jersey, just passing off the left side. Having options open, passing off the right side of the ball. Just passing a bit more physicality. You got to avoid the foul there on the left side. It's eventually called. It's going to be in favor of Desperados Football Club. Just can't be charging up against the wall. This is not hockey. That's all right. We have a lot more fair play here for the Legends Arena Soccer League. They take the foul lightly. I'll accept that. Number 13, passing it back to Alex. It's just back to excellently intercepted by Liverpool there, just right in the middle of the field. But back in their line, just recovering the ball there. Number 11 could take it for the second. Could take it to the second. Breaks. Go. We're just loving it from number 11. We've got to get his name as soon as possible. But he has 2 goals to his name. It's 2 goals all by himself in this first half. All for Liverpool, 2 goals for number 11. That's just a quick restart there to try to get the score on the scoreboard with Desperados Football Club bringing up just a few fresh places, just trying to make a tactical change to get this 2-0 lead back reduced to at the very least 1, just try to get that confidence back and get that morale for the team. As I said, unfortunately, they did lose last week, 15-13, but it was a great game, great effort by both of those teams, and just don't want to see the same thing happen here tonight. The right side has 2 men against them, but it's still recovered by Liverpool. Liverpool passes the center back. Lack of communication, loses it to Brian. Number 23 just having a little bit of physicality. Back to Giovanni, the goalkeeper. GGK. Number 11 is taking it all by himself. He can work the back, he can work the front, he can work the middle. Just a well-rounded player. There's a bright future ahead of him. We had just a lot of opportunity for all these fresh faces, all these young players to bring it up and just take it all the way. Probably get observed by a few scouts or so. As we see number 77, Ryan, I believe, Calvin recovering up the ball there in the middle of the field, just bringing it back up on the left side, just covering by long sleeves. He's wearing long sleeves right underneath. And wearing a Phoenix Sports Center jersey, but we're recovering back for Liverpool. Just taking it all by himself, almost just gets fouled, but this, he's taking it all by himself. Santos passing around, it's touching the net. It's going to be a goal kick right quick for Desperados Football Club as they try to recover from that possible dangerous attack. It was a promising one for Liverpool for the 3rd goal. Despacito. Switching up to the play, there's a lot more, less pressure there. And almost an excellent call by our football club, but it's just on the left side. They're just going to lose the ball right quick. And it's in a dangerous area too. Carlos Vela all by himself. The goalkeeper just returns a little bit back. Wasted opportunity almost. Number 10 recovers the ball left side. He retires a little bit as we see Desperados Football Club moving up all the defense to the back. As they see a possible number 3, almost a good goal there. Nice little curve, but it's just a bit too wide. And it's still 2-0. Number 77, Brian, all by himself almost, and just has the pressure back on him. Could have taken it all the way, has an excellent opportunity, just slowed down by Liverpool, has an excellent bit of defense to him. But we're playing off to the right side of the wing. As I called him last week, Red Messi, I do not have a name for him. An excellent challenge by the defense. As it touches the net, it's going to be a corner for Desperados. Desperados Football Club. Possible first goal for him. The service doesn't get much to it. It's just a goal kick for Giovanni, the goalkeeper, has a quick restart to it. Number 10, Carlos Vela. Carlos Vela, nice little step over. Creates a lot more space. It's straight to the goalkeeper's foot. It's an extra block by him. And he tries to clear it out after receiving just a bit more pressure by the same player who shot it at him. But it's off the right side, left side, I'll call it left, my left. Almost had a nice little long ball, but the long ball is easily intercepted by Liverpool. It's a nice individual effort, 1 against 1, 1 against 1, it's 2 against 1. Now we're just trying to take it all by himself, but he doesn't get much more support. Look at it up, it's a service for number 3, Santos. Santos could have taken it, but it was an excellent idea anyways. Goalkeeper takes it out. Has it back to him, just trying to get the options open. The route is blocked. Number 11 takes it back. A little bit of a push from the back. There's not a fair challenge at that. It's going to be a free kick for Liverpool. It's a quick restart at that. They leave number 11 open. I do not know why they would let that happen. If the goalkeeper comes out, unfortunately, off to the right side of the box. As we still remain 2-0, but they left him wide open on that free kick. A little bit of confusion just resulted almost into 3-0, and they try to play the long ball once again. Just can't work like that at the moment. Liverpool just observing their options, and they're just blocking all the other ones. They're playing excellent football today. And they force the pressure up on top, try to force an error up there, try to force a turnover. They've been doing that all game. They're just going to be relentless as they leave a player, fortunately, but Giovanni, the goalkeeper, saves the day there. He's there in the middle of the field, just shoved up and over like a cannonball. Covers, can they get the one touch? Red Messi! Giovanni, the goalkeeper, recovers after the header. And it was almost an option, almost a 2-1 for Desperados. Just returning it up there. Observe the options that they're well marked here tonight. 7 minutes left in the first half. 2-0 Liverpool. Home team. Goal Desperados tries to send the option on the left side. It's already marked for 77. Brian takes it all by himself, just advancing the attack a little bit. Number 13, Alex, I believe, on the right side, just receives a little bit of pressure off of the wall. Tries to avoid the foul there, just breaks it off. And there's no one there to help him out. But an excellent effort there. He showed that he's tough. He showed that he could play tonight. The right side, we're having shirts with no names here. New Sports Center, it's excellent service for Alex there. Alex back to Brian. Calvin, excuse me. Calvin is 77 and Brian 23. Calvin just can't really get much of a mark. Instead, they pass it back to Alex. Left side is just forced to retreat here as the options are well marked. A lot of zonal defense for their key players. They've done their homework here tonight for Liverpool. It is an excellent tackle there. Number 77, Calvin, recovers the ball. That's the middle of the field. Could be 2-1. Excellent defense played by Liverpool as they play the service. Goalkeeper comes out as he did in the friendly match just a few minutes ago. Just retreats the play just a little bit. An excellent bit of individual effort. This goalkeeper is bringing out the heat tonight. Got to get his name down as soon as possible.
Luca,
the goalkeeper, guys. Excellent player. He's playing just fantastic. I like how he's coming out and just showing his physicality, using his stature.
Caesar to Melvin.
Calvin at the right side.
This one's Melvin.
This one's Melvin. Used to call him Messi. Messi just receives a little bit of contact. Just please, hey, don't call it on me. But Melvin just takes it up by himself. He has a lot less options, all covered. Giovanni just saves the day in the middle of the crease. And he takes them out. Unfortunately, they're not getting enough space to play by their own rules, play by their own individual skill and capability. It's all being well marked by Liverpool. It's 2-0 still. Surprisingly, it could have been more. It's just the goalkeepers bringing it up to heat today, making a big impact. Melvin takes it all back. An excellent tackle. It's just straight into his foot. So try getting a contact. Number 11, the man with the 2 goals, looking for his hat trick. Just getting a lot more open space all by himself. 77, Calvin. Loses the ball. Number 11. Just takes it all by himself. It's just awesomely played. It's almost as if he's his own team. And obviously, we're observing that Liverpool's playing as a team. Excellent tackle there. Playing the service to Brian this time. There we go. Didn't mix up the name that time, but left side of the crease almost takes a shot. It was just a moment of frustration there. tries to see the option. He did. It's going to be a goal kick for Liverpool anyways. Serve a quick little substitution for Liverpool as they try to rest out their players for the second half. Number 11, as I observed, has played the first half completely. The left side is playing it up, calming down just a little tad. They should be getting a lot more goals than 2. They want to relax like that. Number 11 off to the right. Serves this option, has an excellent service. Just a nice little 1-2 pass and a nice bit of switching of the play. Just didn't work for the third goal on that one. Melvin takes it up himself, but he's all by himself. He's 2 against 1. And as he sees some help, and there goes Brian up on the right side. Calvin, excuse me. So Calvin, Brian, Melvin. Carlos Vela just takes it all by himself. Just needing a lot more space. We have more players than just number 11. As he receives it off the left side. Bounces off number 8. Corner kick for Liverpool as we observe the middle of the field. Middle of the field. Goal! So just leaving them all by himself. They're passing circles around him. It's going to be 3-0 up. Should be 4. It's 3-0 up. Anyways, we should probably fix the scoreboard, but 3-0 up. It's an excellent bit of teamwork out there. Just passing one up. And it's a tap in, easily done for Liverpool, 3-0 up. 3 minutes left of the first half, just a bit more frustrated as he try to get Desperados FC up on the scoreboard just for the first time at the very least. Could boast a lot more morale. Number 10, Carlos Vela, did receive a bit of a tackle, nothing called out there. It was pass back, Melvin ends to Brian. Excuse me, Calvin. Calvin receiving a tackle there. As we said, the defense just working quite well. There's a little bit of a push there, but he's a big boy, he can take it up. Number 11 taking it all by himself, just observes the option, passes it back to Giovanni. Number 11 still forced back into their own little crease there. Don't want to force the turnover, but it does anyway. Melvin with the first goal! Goal! Should be 3-1 on the scoreboard, but Desperados FC has finally gotten on the scoreboard after they forced a turnover right into the dangerous crease area. Just couldn't do that. It's an error by Liverpool. It's just unlike what we've seen the rest of the night. 2 minutes left. Should take that into account as they try to slow down the pace a little bit and just recover from that error. You know what? We're going to bring it back and bring back the heat. It should be 3-1. Excellent tackle by Desperados FC as they finally get us. Oh! Passes back off to the challenge. Almost could have given an error by themselves. Of their own, excuse me. As you see Luca, goalkeeper, making a big influence for his team. Excellent team player there, but we'll switch up the play just a tad. Alex, as you see the ball. Alex back to Luca. Luca sees the options. Back to the middle of the field, playing back to Melvin. Just doesn't get enough space to get it back. Doesn't get much of a firm touch on it, but it's number 6. Oh, Calvin again with the error. Goal!
Calvin!
Calvin, our first celebration here for Legends Arena Soccer League. It's an excellent, just taking advantage of the errors by Liverpool. It's unlike what we've seen the rest of the half. They were playing excellently as a team, and just give up 2 goals that easily is just strange to me. The right side of the wing, just you can't recover the ball there. Could probably be affected by the 2 goals they've given up in just quick succession, as they almost trying to get the 4th goal of the night. Carlos Vela, inside! Just too much pressure on him, but he switches up. 11 goal! Goal! So it's 3 goals for number 11. That's 4-2 now officially. But now as they finally give a response to Desperados FC. 2-goal advantage there after just taking it up for those 2 errors. Could be a big effect in the second half of the play, second half of the game. As we have 15 seconds left, they're just slowing down the pace. Could they get a 3rd goal in afterwards? Probably not. Or we could see one for Liverpool after they see on the left side, but they're retreating just a bit, recovering. It's 4-2, service, 3-2, That's going to be the last kick of the first half, but it's 4-2 in favor of Liverpool. We're having an excellent game here. Liverpool playing a lot more zonal defense, just playing a lot more man-to-man action. Just had 2 errors to the name, giving up 2 goals in quick succession. Unfortunately, that's not what we saw from the rest of their game. But it's 4-2 in favor of them. We hope that they recover from their 2 errors. They did give a little bit of response. It's 4-2 at the first half. We'll see you for the second. We're back for our second half, as we just got a quick little water break, especially in this Arizona heat. We just need that every 25 minutes. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. Desperados FC kicking it off for us, and they see they do still have the skill to just at least take advantage of the errors. Could they bring that to their advantage for the rest of the game? They take the lead, and especially could Liverpool recover from those errors, as they have a lot more defense there. 3 against Melvin. 3 against Melvin, just takes it all by himself. An excellent player of his own concern. Number 8, 23. Brian passing it back to number 9. 9 observing his options. They do retreat, but they're already putting on the pressure at the beginning of the second half. Melvin just has to retreat just a little bit more. As we observe, Liverpool has been playing a lot more man-to-man coverage, and it's easily intercepted, as we could have an option here, but it's 3 against 1. Could he break it? Could he break it? Could he break it? Could he break it? Number 10 has his own goal in the first half. Could he take a second? Oh my goodness, this took 3 players. And just an excellent challenge, an excellent save by Luca, as we have some skill move just easily done for Alex on the left side. Number 11, up, individual left for the save. Goal! So it's easily intercepted at the middle of the field for number 11. Passes it to number 10, and just an excellent bit of chemistry up on top, as we already observed the 3-2 formation of sorts as they're playing. It's just easily observed on the scoreboard. 5-2 in favor of Liverpool. Number 8, Alex is passing. Go, Giovanni almost didn't save that one, but it's on the right side of the window anyway. Has a lot more man pressure as he breaks it off easily. Defender serves it to number 11, their key player of the night. 4 goals to his name, 1 assist, I believe. It's just an easy money for him. As we see observing Desperados FC passing it around, as we observed in the first half, could they take advantage of the errors? But if they not, they can just take advantage of their passing. They are passing it just a little bit better during the first half, a lot more coordinated, as that shot just goes up and over. It's a goal kick for Liverpool. It's recovered by number 11, taking it back, bouncing it off, and passing it back to his own defense. So defense on number 10. Number 23 receives it. Should be Brian. To turn all the way to pressure. Don't want to force a turnover, as they did in the first half, to get that first goal, excuse me. But they all learned from the mistakes, as we still stay 5-2. 23 passing it out to the left side, the right side. Right side is just service to Melvin. Service to Melvin, recovers off the balls of the wall, but it's just easily intercepted. It's back bounced off the chest of number 11. Number 11 on the left side. It's an excellent bit of one-touch soccer to him. Recovers the ball, excellent ball control, just has everything to him. Has a bright future, as I've said. I do not want to sound like a broken record, but has the team player individuality as well. Has the left side, has the wide option to change it to 5 goals for himself. Number 8, number 3, Santos. Santos just straight to the defender. The defender's done an excellent job to keep that away from the net. The goalkeeper just breaks it up. Thank you very much, I'm taking it out. We just try to recover, just try to get back into this game. 5-2 is the score here, as we see number 23, Brian. Oh, not Calvin. Oh! It's an excellent assist by Brian to Calvin. Just boom! It's probably 2 goals in favor of him. It's 5-3 in favor of Liverpool. Just leave them wide open on top. Doesn't have to be an error anymore, guys. It just have to be by yourself, just using it, working as a team. As we saw a long ball straight to number 11, just recovers it by himself. It's not quite by himself, but he does has the right amount of magic as we just see his 5th goal of the night. That was an excellent one, just played it to the left side of the corner. Goalkeeper could not see that one, I believe. At just 6-3 in favor of Liverpool. 5 goals for number 11. We've got to get his name after this match. Just going to be an excellent player to observe for the rest of the season here at Legends Arena Soccer League. Number 23, taking it back to Brian. And off to the man without a shirt. Without the jersey, excuse me. Ryan is coming up and passing it right into their own territory, into enemy territory, excuse me. As we have Brian recovering the ball at the midfield, at the midfield, at the midfield. It is a foul there. It does not play advantage. The referee says, no, I'm going to call it right here. As we do return the attack just a little tad. 6-3, 19 minutes left. The Desperados FC use their team.
I'm sure the camera can hear.
Bring it back and have an excellent
I know,
game
but the
for our
battery's
second
dead.
match.
La batería.
Turning back to the long
You say
stretch
because
turn.
you won't be able to
Just
hear
being
it.
forced back.
Let me concentrate.
Trying to bring the speaker more down here.
Tonight. So now on the left side, we're kind of just passing the circles around. It's nice. It's just a problem that's being easily exploited. Number 10 into the middle of the field has an option, takes it. Santos could be his first goal. Could have 3 players scoring up, but they just decided to retreat. There wasn't an option open. Excellent challenge by number 8 to stop number 11's attack. They could be observing that he's scoring a bit too much. That's a nice ball on the shoulder, results in a foul off the left side. Madrid passing it back to Carlos Vera. Carlos Vera, number 9, Alex, it's Santos Borre. Let's push off the defense, I believe. It's a little bit of a pull there. Defense gets the ball. Desperados FC 6-3, down by 3. Long kick in here off the left side. So number 8, Alex. Alex back to the left, back to the right, back to the right, back to the right. Could he take it all by himself? But it's using his options. On the left side, it's just the pressure's back onto him. Not really getting much space to do much of anything up on top. That's the right side. Alex, could he take a shot? It's a nice little cut, but Giovanni saves it. Nice bit of individual work from him. Takes it out, services it. The plays seem to be a lot more slow down there. But number 11 just takes it. Could he have 6 goals to his name? Could that be a league record for him? Could that be? Could that be? Number 11 just takes it by himself. Look at the goalkeeper coming out. Just passes out the wall and tries to get the assist. Almost handling, but just nothing called there. It's not going to be anyways. Back to Calvin. Alex. Excuse me, Ryan. Calvin in the middle. Has a goal already to his name. Could he have 2? It's not going to be done just yet. Number 8, Alex in the middle of the field. Oh, almost tried to get a fake pass out there. Just didn't get on it. Just didn't work out. And that could be a tap. It could be a tap. And the defense is right there on it. As they've been this whole match. 15 and a half minutes to go. Number 10, Carlos Vela. Could have 2 to his name. Number 11. Just a little bit of a push on the back, but it's enough to get the ball back. Melvin off to the right. Cuts it. Right himself. Didn't get much of a touch on it. It's not going to be an excellent finish. It's just going to be back to Liverpool. Just a nice little cut, nice little step over there. It's a nice little bit of skill move to get full the defense just a little bit. Excellent. But it's just not well touched. It's back to Melvin. Back to Desperados Football Club. The football club just passing it around, just trying to see what the routes are. The routes are just not observing themselves. They're not being out there. They're being blocked, being marked. Well done by Liverpool tonight. Straight to the goalkeeper there. It's just blocked. Tried to recover it off the save, and it didn't do much up on top. The finishing is not working out for Desperados at the moment.